Today, we'll look closely at the INFP personality type in the MBTI and analyze their conscious internal mechanisms. First function, introverted feeling, FI. INFPs base the majority of their decisions and behaviors on their subjective, intrinsic value system, which is dominated by their intense, passionate feelings. As a result, their emotional preferences shape them. They may appear distant, gloomy, or stoic because their emotions are rarely externalized and remain deep within them. In order to better understand others' subjective feelings, INFPs compare their own. They wish to understand their inner nature and how it connects to their goals in a way that feels authentic. They only trust unique people who share their perspectives sincerely, because FI makes them picky about who they trust. They tend to be idealistic, inventive, and lyrical. These three factors assist INFPs in creating a fantasy world that is different from reality and inspire them to improve things. They can, however, have negative, moody periods that may cause concern for others, since they are unsure of their own feelings and thoughts. INFPs may be controlling, critical, vain, and lack objectivity because they are so reliant on their own forged realities and may misinterpret the intentions of other people. Second function, extroverted intuition, NE. Their adaptable NE makes them speculative and open to new information and perspectives. INFPs speculate to uncover the hidden potential in situations, experiences, and people, examining them from multiple angles to discover the best answer for each individual problem. They analyze as many new methods as necessary to carry out their primary function's personal agenda. They typically use their intuition of possibilities for certain goals, allowing them to switch it on and off as needed. Because of their predisposition to jump from one direction to another, INFPs seek variety in their daily lives. As a result, they can take risks when embarking on new activities. For them, boring situations can be stressful. Third function, introverted sensing, SI. INFPs have a strong need for comfort, stability, and inner peace that matures over time. Because of this, they may become dependent on habits and ways of living that help them feel physically and mentally comfortable. They are very driven to seek out sensations that make them feel good, calm, and in tune with themselves. INFPs aren't always sure how to use this function properly, so they can easily become overly sensitive to sensations that upset their inner balance, like loud noises, bright lights, or foul smells. Additionally, INFPs may become angry and defensive when something happens that goes against their strong beliefs and sense of what is right. In everyday life, INFPs often have trouble sticking to healthy habits and routines. On the other hand, mature INFPs can become very health conscious. But because their NE is stronger, they tend to prefer to explore new possibilities, ideas, and experiences. INFPs naturally try to avoid living in a way that is too strict, and they tend to avoid routines that could make them unhappy. Fourth function, extroverted thinking, TE. Because introverted feelings take precedence over TE, INFPs frequently struggle to make the appropriate objective choices. This function can cause INFPs to have difficulty coping with practical issues. Because they doubt their talents, they can overcompensate in school or at work. Due to their preference for introverted feelings and sensations, they may show some paranoia about others, as they are never sure what people think of them. As a result, INFPs frequently assume that others have negative feelings toward them. In extreme situations, they may be conceited because of their dependence on their own false reality and poor perception of other people's motives. Reliability, organization, and knowledge motivate INFPs. When stressed, this function might manifest as hypercritical and controlling behavior, which they then project onto their surroundings or themselves. If you found this video interesting and want to know more about the MBTI and other personality systems, feel free to subscribe and leave a like. I am extremely thankful.